Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, I can see this is essentially a business to some extent. You automated some stuff. You making some income. Um, how are you juggling this whole business thing and the 9 to 5? Are you still employed, right? You're still employed.
Yes, so so
Okay.
the interesting part about that is last year
Uh-oh.
around September,
Okay.
after I'd started a new job, it got to a point where I actually had to quit my job.
Yeah.
Not that I was earning the amount of money that I was earning in my corporate job. No, don't
Okay.
get me wrong.
Okay.
But the the workload and the coaching, like it was
Mm,
becoming a lot, and I
yeah.
actually needed time to sit back, take a step back, and take a sabbatical from my job
Yeah.
to create more programs and to create the study abroad masterclass because I was like, no, these people are struggling with these self-limiting beliefs. So I sacrificed my life
Okay.
to do that. But obviously
Yeah.
I did have some funds saved up to say,
Yeah.
for the next at least 2 months, I could
Okay.
go without an income. And I did have a backup in terms of I knew that the skills that I had from my corporate job,
Hmm.
I could find a way to pitch myself back to the companies that I'd worked for as a contractor,
Yeah.
so that in the times where I need funds, I can contract for 3 months or for 6 months, and then also have periods in time where I delve into really grinding on the business.
Yeah.
So I took that 2 month sabbatical, also trying to research more about other forms of digital marketing and how I could create more programs. And that's where the Study Abroad Masterclass came from because I started honing in on my coaching skills
All right.
and combining it, also creating an ebook with my sister, and that's where we got now our one up product, which is the Study Abroad Masterclass.
Right.
And when the funds were dry, then I went back and I pitched myself back to my previous company.
Okay.
But it was also through an understanding or keeping my ears to the ground in terms
Mhm.
of knowing when positions are available
Okay.
and also speaking to the right people.
Okay.
Not just going through a
So you went
LinkedIn.
back to the same company.
I went back to my previous company. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the
And they
one
took
that
you
I had
back.
just. Yes, they took me back. I did a 3 month contract with them.
Okay.
And once I was done with that 3 month contract, they asked me to do another 3 month contract.
Uh-huh.
And in the interim, because I had forethought in terms of, I could see that it's always difficult for them to replace merchandise planners.
Okay.
Planners are a scarce skill.
Yeah.
So I took that and I found a way to pitch myself to say, okay, I will step in while you're still recruiting for a permanent worker.
Uh,
And
okay.
that's what happened. And in the interim of me starting the contract with them, more people resigned. So I was like,
Mm.
okay, work galo. And then
Okay.
when they actually wanted to retain me after 6 months as a permanent worker, I was like, no, not gonna
Mm.
do that.
Mm.
And I went back to the first company that I started out at. I started
Okay.
training at 10 years ago. And I
Okay.
pitched myself to, fortunately, it was still the same manager. I pitched myself to that previous manager
Mm.
because I found out that, there was a vacancy that was about to open up there. And I said, look, I can help you out during the period where you're recruiting for a permanent worker. And he came back to me and I got the job.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's interesting because okay, this is taking a whole different direction because I want to know. Yeah, I want to know. Okay, the part when you left and you
Mm.
spoke about you selling yourself back to the company, right? I want to talk about the part when you left. So obviously you left in good standing with them. They really liked you to an extent that they allowed you to come back again. So I would there are people who would probably maybe let's say retire or lose their jobs or basically yeah just basically give up in terms of their career and probably come across challenges and decide to go back, right? So I
Mm.
want to maybe you could share something about the relationship that you built with the company so you still have a chance to kind of go back again, that type of thing. Do you have
Yes,
anything to say on that?
I always leave on a good standing with every
Yeah.
single company that I
Mm.
work for. And whenever I'm in a company, I work towards two things. I call it the two R's, relationships and
Okay.
reputation. So I
Okay.
always make sure that I build a good reputation for myself in the work that I do, the achievements that I have, and I also build good relationships with the managers that I have. So
Mm.
that has worked for me, and that's also been. It's not just. It doesn't just resonate with the manager that I worked with, but it spreads across the company, right? You
Mm.
become well known
Mm.
throughout even managers that you haven't worked with that okay, Ayanda is a diligent worker, and these are the results that they have achieved. And I mean, the fact that now, in the second half of this year, I was able to go back to the very first company that I worked for 10 years ago,
Okay.
and where I trained at, and I
Yeah.
got a job there.
Yeah.
And now I've been at that company, and even within the short space of time that I've worked from July till now, and my contract is because it's a 5 month contract, and my contract is about to end at the end um
No,
of
November.
this month of
Yeah.
November.
Yeah.
And the MD is not having it. The MD actually went to my managers like, we
Yeah.
cannot
We
we
cannot lose
cannot
this.
use this
Yeah.
person.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is
Mm.
he literally asked me like, what is your plan after this? And I was like, oh, um, you know,
Yeah. Yeah. Uplifted abroad. You know.
yeah,
Yeah.
my little side hustle, nobody knows that
Yeah.
it's not giving me this income. But
Yeah.
he literally,
Yeah.
he's made waves, he's made moves, he's
Mm.
made budgets. There's no
Mm.
role for me to go to, but he was like,
Mm.
no, we are retaining this person.
All
What it
because of,
means, we'll figure it out.
yeah, all because of the two R's that you mentioned. Can you mention them
Yes.
again? Uh,
Reputation and
Reputation
relation.
and relationships, right? Maintain those two things and you'll be fine, you say.
Yes,
Right,
yes.
right. Right. This has been great. This has been amazing. Thank you, Ayanda Bingo, for actually coming through and honoring the invitation to come through and have this interview. Maybe you can end it off by letting us know again about Uplifted Abroad, what you do, how can people get a hold of you, and if you have a link, we can actually share it on the description of the video wherever we're gonna post it. Right. Just let us know again, Uplifted Abroad, what you do, where can people find you, and maybe a motivational word or so for all the other entrepreneurs, young businesswomen, businessmen out there.
Okay, so Uplifted Abroad is a personal development brand that is designed to help people find and leverage opportunities to study abroad. And beyond that, it's really just a space for you to explore your personal development and expand on it, because we do provide coaching services to help people through their self-limiting beliefs. So if anyone wants to study abroad, they can click
For
on the
free,
link for
for
free,
free,
for free,
for
fully
free.
funded scholarship.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
right now,
yeah,
I'm even giving
yeah.
away the information for free.
For free,
So with
yes.
that
Yeah.
information that they have, if they can take that information to heart and start their search, they can definitely get an opportunity. And if they need extra coaching services, they're welcome to contact me so
Yeah.
that I can help them through that. And yeah, so for me, I started this business based on a passion. It really wasn't something that was meant to be like a money driver or money generator. In the future,
Mm,
I hope it will be.
mm,
But for now, I just want to uplift my community through this social entrepreneurship that initiative that I have embarked on. And I encourage everyone to sit with themselves, whether it is in a journaling session. Try to establish what are your passions, what are your skills, and what lived experience can you use to motivate others to solve a social problem while still making a bit of an income. Like I mentioned at the beginning, I was excluded from UCT, but now I've come full circle, and now I'm helping people get masters and PhDs abroad. I
wow.
mean, hello. How much
Yeah.
more of a
Yeah. No,
encouragement
awesome.
do you need? You know, you are
Awesome.
always worthy. You are always able to share or impart something or some knowledge to the next person that can actually change their life or change the trajectory of their life. Just start. Just
Yeah,
start.
just start. There you have it. I end up being a business lady, businesswoman herself from Uplifted Abroad. I'm interested to see where Uplifted Abroad goes with this. I end up being a congratulations on your success. Congratulations on your future endeavors. I believe you're gonna make it, of course. Yeah, that's why I congratulate you. And I believe you're gonna make it. Yeah, because how many degrees do you have again? You know, diplomas or yeah.
So
Yeah,
I am a lover of lateral qualifications. Eh? I've got
yeah.
so many degrees, but none of them are even master's level, even though
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah, yeah,
master's maker and a
yeah,
PhD maker. So I've got a
yeah,
diploma in fashion design. I've got a diploma, 3-year diploma in surface design. I've
yeah,
got advanced program in sourcing and supply. I've got an advanced
yeah,
diploma in management
yeah.
practice. Also got a diploma in Chartered Institute of Procurement and Supply. And next year, January, I'll be doing my postgraduate diploma with UCT at the Graduate School of Business in management practice.
Okay. Yeah, now
Yeah.
you see why I'm congratulating her in advance, right? She's gonna make it, all right? With all these diplomas, like obviously she's gonna make it, all right? All right. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for watching this video. This is the NCS podcast. My name is Collen Silaule. Right, signing out. I hope you're getting value from this video. I hope you're getting information that can help you in your business, right? We're going to be getting some more guests that have established businesses that have faced challenges so you can actually learn from it, right? So you can actually learn from it. If you are interested in becoming a guest on the NCS podcast, there's an email in the description where you can email us and basically let us know that you want to be a guest in the NCS podcast. If you do not see the email in the description where you can email us to let us know that you want to be a guest, go to the YouTube channel, NCS Podcast YouTube channel, go to the About section, and you can click a button there that will reveal the email that you can use to notify us about your interest in becoming a guest. As you get value from these interviews, as you get information and become interested in business, right? There's probably something that you know that somebody would be willing to pay for, right? It is very important to actually consider selling information rather than selling your time, right? We have that option for you right here on the NCS podcast, or rather Growth4biz Media, where you can actually take what you know and package it in a course. Take what you know and package it in a course. There's a link in the description that will lead you to a page where you can look into the product that we are offering you. It's called the Expert Challenge, where we help you take what you know and package it into a course and sell it, right? If you do not want to purchase the product, there's a free ebook that will help you through the same process, right? In a quicker way. There's an ebook, right? So you either have a free ebook, right, that will help you through the process of taking what you know and making money out of it, right? Or you basically enroll in a course called the Expert Challenge, where we're going to help you through the entire process. If you like this video, give it a like. If you like our channel, the value that we're giving, subscribe, switch on the notification bell to get notified every time we post a video. Enjoy.